Boy, it's a picture-perfect afternoon here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The roof is open, and it is time for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on...
Hey, yo, you got to take Parson out because he hurt.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone.
You heard me? Take Parson out because he hurt, yo. Keep it real. Keep it real, son. Keep it real, son. Can't have him in the game. Oh, you like bullshit? Bullshit. No, you. Door.
In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 40. 26.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early 2nd and long they're facing. Prescott now. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown.
Yes, sir.
George Pickens, 69 yards. And the Cowboys go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Stay still.
Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Ready.
They'll send Watson in motion right. Off the play fake.
Oh, shit. The big play fake.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And
Big play fake.
Incomplete. Took a
Shit.
shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
They're such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Watch out, 60 red. Black one. Set.
First carry for the all-pro running back, it's Josh Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And that will be incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
On 4th down, the Packers call on Daniel Whelan to punt. Cavante Turpin deep for the Cowboys.
Unbelievable. Hey, real player.
This is taken at the 15. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
They'll try and run again, which do. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 34 yards there and a first down.
He's got a long ass big neck.
Defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel of 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Hey. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jaden Blue, 38 yards. And the Cowboys lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Aubrey good with the PAT. And it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down.
Oh, shit.
Out wide, this is Watson. And they're able to get this one
No
across
way. That was a pick.
They went 3 and out on their first
Definitely a
drive.
pick.
It's already looking better here, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Love fires that quickly outside. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
38. Hey, green. Blue, 32.
Glove. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Going back to Love. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Love to see that. Good fastball.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Yeah, here we go. Wait,
On first down, it's Blue. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Hey, 47! Yeah!
Now Prescott. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Ready, set!
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now Love. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the
outran me at the sideline.
We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
Ready, ready! 45.
They'll send Watson in motion right.
Ready?
Play fake. Here's Love. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
That all day.
As a rocker. In their area for a loss of 11. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. It could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards.
You put ran him, bro.
As they take over. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield, try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Kill! Here we go, 46!
To throw is Prescott. And now Prescott is going to be taken down. He couldn't get away, and that's a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there. Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made, is the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his passes. pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Short throw, he's got Kraft. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
Musgrave's got it out right. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. He'll fire a desperation throw for the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Good try, though.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Looking to throw. Prescott. Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal drive the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go in at the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points. Or the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They go bootleg. Love. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Quentin Williams, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. To throw now. Here's Love. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Love now. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Dropped for a loss of 7.
Obi with the door.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up.
Touch it.
Keep it in.
Oh,
they did.
God,
They
beautiful
kept
play.
it in. It's down close to the goal
That's
line
my
at the
fault. I knew I
1
should
yard
have.
line.
Like
You
foot
really call
there.
your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1 yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you
Beautiful
what,
punt,
defensive
beautiful.
coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
They force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
He's got a full head of steam. Touchdown, Cowboys! Jaden Blue, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys add 6 to their lead. Aubrey now for the point after. And that will make this a 16-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
But Golden is fast. Fast at all.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working out of the gun. Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
It's a gain of 18. That's good. First down. A gain of 18.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Ready, set, snap, rest. Ready.
Love looking to throw it. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. And the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Wide open receiver complete. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Dog red. Needle blue. Ready?
Throwing. Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 43 yards. And the Packers are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. So this back now to a 10-point spread, and you have to imagine they'll line up and go for 2.
Oh, no question about it. If they can get this to an 8-point game, they can make things awfully interesting here in these last few minutes.
Red, cycle. Hey, red. Hut.
Love throwing for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
To kick off for Green Bay.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They go again with Blue.
A block here. He's fine.
Now he's into the clear again. He may go. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jaden Blue, 66 yards. And the Cowboys use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 41 yards.
A gain of 41 yards on the play. That's good for a Packers.
Here's Love. This is caught. It's
Good to turn around.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
That's another.
Love wants to shift things around.
A gain of 19 yards.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's taken in by Kraft. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Now Love. He's going to step up and run. And he'll get in. As they're back within a score now, the lead's down to 7. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Cowboys are able to recover. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now Prescott. He's got this to Pickens. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. The end result, 21 yards.
Nobody's fan of